Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Boo. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. That's me right there. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. This ain't that episode. What we are going to talk about today is a special announcement. The Boulay brothers have fed us. They've given us a plate of good 10-piece chicken. Yeah, we're going to do wings today, baby, as 10 queens return back into the Dragula system here in an all-stars battle. But it's called Titans. Let's not get it confused with another franchise. It's your boy, Matty Rants. Thanks for tuning in today. Now, y'all already know that I am in the process of moving and I'm able to announce that I did find a place. So yay. So I'm currently packing up right now. That's why you probably see a whole different set of Funkos. Chucky and Jason are up here. The rest are already packed, as you can see, along with some other things. So this live is special today. And I'm excited to do this with you right now because I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to hold this in. So we're going to talk about the 10 queens that are 10 ghouls, monsters, ookidis, spookidis that are returning back into the competition with the Boulays. And baby, I'm excited here today. Now, also with that, I'm bringing in another guest. You already know how this goes. I'm a solo dolo kind of gal, but every now and then, I bring somebody in to do a show with me if the chemistry is right. Jamarity Ford was the first of many. Okay, some make it, some don't. But this one's coming back, and I'm so excited to bring him in with me here. We're going to do me first, though, because I'm a Libra and I'm selfish like that. We're going to bring in the dually that is the underscores that are noted, and we might have a screaming sigh of relief since this is finally a different format. No shade. You know, I'm happy for my drag race, but I want to see someone get stapled again. So here we go. It's Matty Rants, at Matty Rants, actually everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. It's in the description down below. If you grab the Linktree link, you'll find me there. There I'll be. There I go. There I go. There I go again. Also, I do reactions to each and every show I review on YouTube. So if you want to see that on Patreon, because YouTube don't let me put it up. So if you want to see it on Patreon for as low as $1 a month, you can subscribe to that Patreon, and you have over 150 videos that you can watch. Legendary, Drag Race, every single one of them, and a bunch of other shows too. P-Valley as well. We got a mix up of things. So join me on Patreon. It's a hoot. Also, we're changing it to subscription. So for those of you who are used to the way it's been paying before with the dollar and extra, we're changing it over to subscription. So check that out tonight. You'll notice a different change in the billing process. It'll be a lot easier where it's only once a month. It's not some extra stuff if you hop up in the middle of the month, okay? Also, I'm bookable on Cameo. You have a special request, something that, you had a bad day, hit me up. I'm going to send you something real nice and personal, okay? But thank you. Thank you so much for being here today, y'all. I love you down. Let me go ahead and bring in my guest host for the season of Dragula. You also know him for a Sunday special. I host another show on Sundays called The Panel with my best Judies as we get together and talk about every single solitary thing that happened in the multi-gay universe. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and grab a good little shoulder here. It's duly _ noted.
We back. We are back.
Like,
girl, we are back.
Just lose it.
Almost a year.
It's been too long. It has been. Look at this background. Did you see what I gave you? Children, there's blood walls. Bleed. Bleed. Oh, and when I move into my new place, you better believe that background's going to be nasty, kids, because it's going to be my wall. Dooley, welcome back. Oh, I mean, I just saw you yesterday when you totally, yesterday. when you completely.
Oh, I didn't do that on purpose.
Let me tell you, I took a good 7 hours of a grudge with Dooley last night. He wore me out in Mario Party Superstars. We were on the space stage, and I just so happened to be in the line shot of the the gun.
Bowser cannon.
I had 185 coins in fourth place. I was gonna go steal from Wario. I said, I know he's gonna go towards the ghost. I just know. He said, I know you were just looking at. Oh, well, that's the fastest route there.
I was counting spaces.
And I'm like, he doesn't know the board. I just screamed, he doesn't know the board. I was literally screaming in my room, he doesn't know the board. And I was ruined for the rest of the game.
I pulled up in Sri Lanka, and Matt was just...
I sat in fourth for it was a 20-turn game, and I sat in fourth
Matt
for 15
was mad
rounds.
for the remainder of the game. Me and Diggy were just like, well, girl, I guess we finna have fun, because...
I literally texted them. I said, I guess I'm just watching y'all play at this point. I'll try my best, you asses. But anywho, yes, I'm over it now. Not really. I'm over it now. But Dooley, social medias for these babies where they can find you at if they want to follow.
Since we are fresh off this season, we'll go the long way. We'll go a long way this today. Okay. You can find me on Twitter at _Dooley Noted _ that's _DOOLEYNOTED. That's where the most fun happens. But you can also find me on Instagram at Dooley __Noted.
Awesome. Just want to give a shout out to Miss Angeria. Angeria and my mother, drag mother, honey Davenport. We have to let the kids know this isn't just for shits and giggles, honey. We know these babies. Some of them are family. All right. Okay. Because you know how people like to discredit you when they see you not in what they want you to be.
What y'all know about drags? Actually, quite a lot.
And Dooley saw that firsthand at DragCon, honey. Boom. Like, don't do it. So with that being said, we are going to have a conversation, and I've already prepared a speech like our good sis Taylor Hale. Shout out for winning Big Brother 24.
Shout out.
First Black woman in history to do that.
Shout out.
Also won America's Favorite Player, winning $800,000.
That's so much money. Isn't it like she hit a record for like most prize money win by African American woman in history or something like that.
And being on the block over 6 times, baby. They were trying to send her home for so long. Oh, it felt so good. I was like,
and one by one,
I wish I recorded my reaction.
I said work.
I do wish I recorded my reaction because I was screaming in my household, crying. It felt like
when
Shirley
Ralph. What happens?
But it was the speech for me. That's what sold it. I said, I said, you let that pageant girl get up there. Oh, Monty and the bad hairline. It's not going to be for you. So I had to get that out the way.
No question and answer? What?
She's like, fellow contestants, everyone in America. I said, well, there it is. Now, listen.
It's a wrap.
Before we start this up, I do want to give a speech that goes into this disclaimer because this will follow through for the rest of the year because I am about that life. And I've been about that life for quite some time. You can check my resume if you go through this channel. All right. I earned these followers. I didn't pay for any of them. Let's get that straight. 1, 2. Oh, I have it actually. It's packed up. It's packed up right now. You got lucky I don't have my cool around here. But listen. 2. We come here out of respect, okay? Me and Dooley are patrons of establishments that house the girls who are local, who I tip on the regular when I go out. And Dooley knows that from firsthand of seeing me go there to, bitch, what we do when we're in the club. Let me go to the ATM. Let me go get my ones. And here we go. I don't care who's performing. They're all getting tipped from me today. So both of us are patrons of establishments respecting all drag queens. I have gotten myself into drag and getting to Geesh currently at this point in time. So I don't know what else I need to give you, but I have the resume and then some. All right. With that, and I don't mean to throw my dick on the table, but slap. Okay. I'm not here for the bullshit. We come at this with shits and giggles. If I read somebody, it's because of what I saw on television. What they do
not send these girls hate under any circumstances.
Their drag is all valid. Okay. If I don't like it, it's because I don't like it. But it's valid and they should be respected. And if you see them performing, tip. Don't be doing the extra making faces at the club. Leave that to girls like me sometimes when the bitch does a black number and she knows better.
or she wears Afghans for the entire time she was in the season.
Or that texture is not in the line of the ones and the twos. How are you 3 and 4? You
And notice I
cannot.
said Afghans and not caftans because
That-
Homegirl wore an Afghan every episode.
That part. So again, we're going to talk about it today because that's what we do with this channel. And if that's a lot for you to take in, there's a pillow in your bed. Take a nap. With that being said, this one's for the rest of the gals that don't, I guess, that need it, but y'all already know we're here for fun. Now, this program's for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individuals, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants and program participants are solely the personal views and do not affect the opinions of every human being on the planet. No, you should be sitting the shows or individuals mentioned on this program. Please don't be a poot. If you feel uncomfortable being in this program, please consider Matty to be yourself like a poot. One day that's going to be so flawless, you will not know what to do. But it's there in text, and I'll put it up again because we are going to get to somebody who I love, but I'm going to go now. Wait a minute. But there it is. Okay. And also, I want to say this too. Shout out to everybody on the cast, right, Dooley? Like everybody on this cast.
Shout out.
We live and breathe for all of you. Let me be very clear. Okay. Seen a couple of you live. Coco, we missed our meeting at DragCon. I know. I love you, sister.
Thank you for Coco this summer.
Thank you for the retweet. I was happy. I saw the pictures and she was like, Maddie. I said, I know, sister. I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I don't live with those girls, but you know, we know some of these babies. I've spent some time with the boy, bitch pudding hat. Hey, sister. Baby, I rode in the car with the boy. Well, Bora's a fucking hoot. I've seen her on Smash Brothers. Don't girl, she's playing Smash Brothers. It's chaos. She's quite one of the most chaotic people I've ever met. I live and breathe for my sister. You know, we got a lot of folks up here that be like, Hoso, how you doing, sister? How you doing, baby?
Hoso, hi.
This is gonna be a fun season to watch for us. I'm praying, I kind of don't want anyone to go home, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a lot about. I mean, surely there's exterminations,
and I'm happy that we don't have that much tea. Don't want it. We're not here for. I'm
watching this organically.
Blaze.
I want to see it happen.
Swan Thulu, Drag Water. Hear me out on this one. I'm not. Listen, you can put me on the list, baby. I'll be there at 9. Okay, listen. But here we go. We're going to get into this today, y'all. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about it. I see you in the live chat. Listen, my birthday was Saturday. I know today is Tuesday. If you could do yourself and turn back time. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Because I'm moving too. There is a PayPal. There is a Cash App and a Venmo. If you want to tip me because I'm kind of cute, kind of funny, kind of wow. I forget the statement in the actual movie, but we'll continue here. Do that. And Dooley has his $sign there. That's his Cash App as well. We're kind of being cute about it, but it's whatever. There's my butt. All right, let's continue. See how that works? Thank you. I got my place, Julie. I'm on a good high right now. Do you see what I'm saying?
I will not show you my butt, but maybe you can get into a cute circle.
What? In the butt. What? In the butt. You want to do it in my... Oh, yeah. Wow, that was the point in our lives. Yes, don't forget thumbs up. And please hit that thumbs up button. It's really important for content creators like myself, especially of color. It really does help with the algorithm. And once this video is over with, get into the comment section. That's the 14-minute marker. I'm done having my speech right now. This is how you make an hour for a video. Let's go. You can do the timestamps right now, kids, for 14 minutes and say 15 in. Here we go. All right. This is a good promo. Yes, Dooley. Yes,
we're feeling so excited.
We're feeling it. 10 queens. Could there have been more, or is 10 a good start?
This is a good start. You don't want to run through your roster the first or second time. You gotta,
a
little taste.
A little bit of that. A little bit of this. See, that's another thing too. When we come to this portion of the program, y'all, first time needs to always be light. Don't throw in everybody at the same time because then no one will be left to, give us another possible Titans. I love Titans too. We don't need all stars. No, Titans. Okay. Titans. I see a lot of them up there. Almost said some. Take it back. Take it back.
Many.
Take it back. For a lot of reasons. Survivors. I'm not going to give up. Stop. Harder.
I heard some of these girls might have gotten resurrected, but might have been like, girl, I need a harder challenge.
I'm better than that. I know you're not going to diss me on the internet.
The girls are here.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I'm feeling silly today. We got to talk about it today, kids. We're going to get into it now. If you didn't know, there is a cast reveal video that was posted by the Boulay brothers on their YouTube page. It is not a Meet the Ghouls. It is not a Meet the Monsters. I have to remind myself, this ain't
Well, we had 492 seasons of of queens and girls
that I have covered, Julie. You better tell
492 girls. So
I have had not one vacation. God bless you, Drag Race. You've kept me fed. I'm able to afford my rent, bitch. Okay, but I'm just saying, like, the formula has turned.
Take a break.
Like, I think that's why we liked All Star 7 so much, because it was like no one went home. It was a different voting system. It was like, okay, this feels a little, there we go, a little something different.
You're gonna have Drag Race Narnia in about a year. I'd be like, girl, give it a rest.
And I'm not saying that I hate it, because I love Drag Race. It's my favorite show. It's just every now and then you want like something to jump in between that is not Secret Celebrity Drag Race.
Drag Race Animal Kingdom, Drag Race Epcot. I'd be like, girl, daddy, chill.
Are you watching Secret Celebrity Drag Race?
I am not.
It's good for our health, isn't it? Like, I don't want to know, who is she?
I don't.
Oh, Matt. Okay.
I don't. And they all finna be BFFs of RuPaul anyway. I don't care. Don't care.
I don't want to be that girl, but seeing Daniel Franzese up there was not a gag. It was like,
it was not.
Baby, we seen at the booth, honey. A hundo. Listen, I would have been more gagged if Vin Diesel showed up there.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Tom Holland. Like, somebody.
I don't know. Oh, he's
Halle Berry's wig from the One Traffic movie. Somebody.
Listen, no, Halle Berry's lost child in every movie. They have a whole orphanage up there. Where did she go? I think she's black. No.
Right.
Julie.
Drag Race Raccoon City. Drag Race Simville. Girl, chill out.
Listen, they were looking for Jessica Lange. Oh, losing Isaiah. But all right, we're done. I'm sorry. Joke's over. Bye. Sorry, we love you, Halle Berry. No shade. You do lose kids in movies. All right.
Titans.
Boulay Brothers.
Hello.
It's fitted. I know you're sweaty in this.
I'm really hot.
Unless you've sacrificed many babies in order to not sweat anymore, which I can also believe that is a possibility. But this looks classic. It's in a beautiful silhouette.
Gorgeous.
Swan Thulu, Drag Morning, you're giving. Now, I did this in a particular order based on who we just last saw. No. Wait. Oh, Isaiah Kelly. Maddie, I have a theory I'm named after that movie. You think your mama named you after losing Isaiah?
Oh, no.
Did she know who Isaiah was? Like, wait. I don't want to laugh. Oh, whoa. See, woo. See, you almost made me. Isaiah, don't do that.
My mom named me after Sophie's Choice. And you're just like, girl, what?
I'm like, if y'all don't know the movie we're talking about, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's quite traumatic. If you want to like have a trauma session of just like, it's a lot. I'm surprised Halle didn't get off.
Mama named me Precious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
baby, when she showed up at that playground, trying to grab that baby. What do you do with my son? Your son. Too much. Okay, sorry. Why are we getting into this dark movie? All right, first up, listen. Daughter, child, son of Dali. Astra Uella is back.
Mama got a lot of proof.
Let me explain something to you. I got Legends of Dragoon immediately from this production. That was where my mind went.
I see it.
If she's a PlayStation girls, y'all know what I'm talking about. There's a little Legend of Dragoon. We're just upgrading a little bit. She even had a sword. I was like, well, bitch, what Fire Emblem game are you about to jump into? I was low-key here for it.
Fire Emblem.
Better yet, that's definitely a Smash character. Definitely.
I love this garment. I just keep this energy. Keep this same energy. Because these girls will run over you. Like the first moment you run out of steam, Here come Melissa B. Fierce. Beep beep.
Better get.
Beep,
Get
beep.
this. Is she in Bayonetta 3 coming out soon? I would like to know if this is one of the summons. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I pray that you got the therapy that you were looking for from the last season. I know it was baby season 4. Shout out to my tweet that went viral, girl. Oh my God. I was like, what is happening? I went to sleep and woke up like, ah. But you know, that was one of the best boudoir moments to ever go down. That they were dragging each other. Nobody was safe. Everybody was going in. But you had also a deep moment on the show. You talked about it in the reunion, that wonderful supper. Coco Kane, how dare you? But yeah, like I hope everything has come together upstairs wise, because the look is giving.
It looks great.
Even the ankle little booty down here, girl. It's giving. That's my only.
I like the color. I like the texture.
Mm-hmm.
Like
it's the face for me with the
titties
headpiece.
are sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was good.
She's there. It's I would choose her. Pokemon. Okay. Next up is Hoso Teratoma.
Now you know Hoso gonna give. This reminds me of one of the costumes that they wore during the Dragula tour. It was furry and it was menacing, and I was like, "But this is everything, though." Like,
I'm afraid Godzilla lost this fight, or possibly if this was Monsters Inc., this was what they could not put in the film. I'm afraid it's too dark for Disney. Very dark ride, fuck with my nightmares kind of dreamscape. I'm very much here for this. You know, Dooley, very much on the pier, and there's that random ride, and all of a sudden at the end, that's the one that jumps out, ruins your childhood. Never were able to go back. I love it. Kaiju for down for sure.
I genuinely want, like, what is Hoso gonna do in a room of other Titans? Like, you know, season 4, you had the girls that knew what they was doing, and then you had the girls that was on personality, and you had the girls that just came. And, you know, Hoso was giving, but like cute next to gorgeous. I wouldn't know what's gonna happen.
Listen, we saw a lot of different variety. Yeah, they gave their drag has a lot to it, and everything's very personal, and I feel a love letter. Also, let's remind ourselves of Hoso's, cancer journey, and how they incorporated that through their drag. Let's not forget, the full scale of filth and going into the horror and glamour, these elements that they're asking for of Dragula. Yes, girl, we review. Watch me, okay? You didn't think this isn't charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. No, glamour, horror, filth is what was being asked of her. Now, maybe some interpretations were not translated. Well, I'm not going to say that. Maybe the Boulets did not get each of their runways that we have seen before in the past. I personally, one of them in particular, that episode with that they were going in, I was like, well, girl,
but explain it.
I'm afraid that's kind of a quilt. It's a little quilt. It's a little quilty. Now you gonna kill somebody in that quilt, but it's a little quilty. But this is fabulous. I have high hopes. High hopes for Hoso. I think they're gonna do very well. But we'll see what they bring this time around. Now, next up is my bitch. Big titties with the hips. Big titties with the hips on the side, hair up top, pussy all right, face is beat. Catch me all night with that back, ow. She's mother. She's mother. We got a whole new song for you, Coco. Get me in the studio, baby. Listen, legs and hips
and hips and
couch. Like, listen, I'm telling you, I love this lady down. Been a supporter of the show. I'm a fan of yours. I appreciate you so much, Coco Kane. For real. Black beauty, perfection, horror monster, gorgeous. Kill 'em. Do your thing. Now, I am gonna say and be honest with you, because we got to be real here. I want to see you do something completely different than what you gave before. And I do want to see some of the same again as well. But I want to see almost like you surprise. Maybe I feel like that's going to happen. But I want to see something where she goes a little out of her element and it throws the judges into a tizzy. Like, oh, this bitch went where? She went there. God damn it. Because Coco's mind is brilliant. So if you've seen any of her IGs and TikToks and like her tweets and all that kind of stuff. So we love you, Coco. We do.
There's so many of these girls that do like individual like Dragula criteria really, really well. And I'm curious about how they pick up some of the other, like some of the rest of the rubric. I'm curious. Coco gives filth and be sexy, like ooh. Like,
I've seen some pretty gross things and also slightly hot things too. It's like, okay, excuse you, I'll take the little vomit on my poop. But listen, you know, I'm here for the cocaine. That's what the name means. YouTube, don't get me, okay? Like, let's not do it today. I don't know that. Yeah, I was talking about soda. Soda and candy. I feel like this is the best time just to throw this up in the air and just to leave it here real quick and then take it right back and then be good with it. Okay. God is good. God is great. Let's continue on here. See, that's what happens when you're excited. You start talking about things that you don't even like. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, Mia, thank you so much. You see the tippy poo. Hi, Matty. Happy belated birthday. And congrats on finding a new place. So happy Dragula is back, aren't we all? Love watching you and Julie cover it last year. Well, thank you. And what we're going to try to do is do the next day following evening reviews. Everybody just FYI. We're going to try to do the next day. Because I feel like everybody needs to see it first before we even talk about it. And when you do it like the same day sometimes, it's like, oh girl, wait, the episode's up. Yeah, bitch. I know, but everybody's busy. We got schedules, okay? Coco.
Especially during them Amazon days. Remember them Amazon days? It was like, is the episode up? Is it not up? They didn't put 3 episodes. What happened?
Season 3, Land Insider, you deserve better. You deserve better.
Amazon was playing with them episodes.
Oh, y'all was playing with my level. Making my crotch hair twitches. I was just upset. Now, over here is Yovska. We're into season 3 now.
This is who I'm the most nervous for. I thought Yovska was going to go further during their original season. But, you know, as Dragula has kind of fleshed out and become its own thing, like we've learned that when you are like a monarchy shame and you have like a mad, like you got to learn how to take these quintessential parts about your drag and apply it to the competition. And it's not always a one-to-one translation. So like, I want to know what Yovska's going to give and if they'll be able to keep up with some of the other girls.
You know, I'm very entertained and interested in their, you know, drag. And for me, I just want to continue on that path of like witnessing it and seeing it or whatever. And I like that for me, Yovska also brings that element of softness with like, say, this like bear interpretation that then turns into something completely like fucked up and completely a nightmare fuel individual. Yeah, Yovska is very nightmare fuel. That's a good way to put it. We'll see. She's got some heavy hitters. So this is why I'm also like, oh, now, okay, there are people who we can like, but you're also up against some like big pussy bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Like what happens when Yovska rolls up in a cute bear suit and Hoso rolls up in a cute bear suit and you like, ooh, who got the best cute bear suit?
Who am I gonna pick up from the store? Because you know, Charles Lee Ray sitting there looking all Chucky, and this one over here is giving me, you know, the Fun Time Bear from the Toy Story 3.
Right.
You know, are we going?
Yovska's giving anime, and then our girl Erica's giving anime. And you like, well, damn, like.
It's like, which one do we watch? Do we need Naruto Shippuden or is it going to be Boruto? And no one wants to watch Boruto, so there we go. No shade. I tried. I'm waiting for the new Bleach. I'll be there for the new Bleach, but y'all, all that filler. I was like, and no, and no. That's what I hate about Naruto. Like, oh, I hate this episode. Oh. Bitch Eva.
Okay.
Destruction is back. Wow.
Your Eva Destruction, like you have a whole legacy of just like excellence laid out ahead. Like, and not that the other girls don't, but like, remember when we heard Eva was on season 3? We were like, ooh, okay. She finna roll out this her year. And then it transpired and it was like work.
Julie said, and it was like work, but like it looked like work for her. Actually, if we want to talk about it. She was all in my head. Look at me. I have to go there. I have to go. Y'all know that song. Oh.
I love that Eva has embraced her hairiness and it's just like, it's deal with it. Like, deal.
Makes me feel proud of my body. I do love me some Eva Destruction. I find her drag not only valid, but it's also amazing and interesting. She's also a great performer. That energy is on the level of 10 billion and then some. She is definitely a crowd worker, and I love that for her. This outfit is definitely if Twilight was set in the 1970s in a porn studio where there is possibly going to be a few quarters dropped into the list. I see this in a sepia tone with a vintage filter and someone plowing her from the back because it's giving me all kinds of...
No, man, this is Titan Men Dragula. Titan Men Dragula.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Not Joey Tails.
This is Tim Tails' next drag queen.
There we go. There we go. Listen, I'm subscribed to the Just for Fans. There it is. Like, it's fine. You know, you asked for hairy content, you got it. I enjoyed this. I'm here for it. You know, it is a little, to me, it gives the sex almost like, you know how the girls give like body for their season or whatever, and they're just showing this is what that look gives for me versus a full contractual look. It gives me stupid spoiled whore video. Ooh. You know, I did it. Yes, I merged a werewolf in South Park. Give me an Emmy right now.
I'm rewatching South Park right now, and I just want to say it's 1,000 times better as an adult.
Finally, you're getting, like I told you, this is why me and Chris be quoting it so much, because it's so funny to watch as an adult, because you missed all the jokes.
I'm caught up, and then I went back and rewatched season 23, and I am in tears. Integrity Farm. Like,
low-key, my least favorite arc on South Park, because Randy's a complete douche nugget, but at the same time, it's just the way he talks. Integrity Farm special. Come on through and get yourself some.
Now, Shelley.
Dad, I don't want to talk about weed.
The last episode that I watched, he sent her to jail for the holiday special.
Wait, it's the fact that Tally works for him. Like, they utilize this old device of the show for a newer season. It's insane. I love South Park. It's stupid, but it's great. It's great. Cartman's the worst, and he's the best at the same time. Anyhow.
Oh, that was actually last episode. I can't say what it is because I wanted to get flagged, but the Mr. Hanky transplant.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's the last episode that I watched, and I was like, "This is nuts."
It's too much. It's too much. Too much. Wait, you don't understand me. Amir's my boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Read.
I watch it way too much, y'all. I apologize. I watch way too much stuff. It's always on Wednesdays on Comedy Central, and it's like a full day. So like I just let it play in the background. Plus, I watch it all the time on HBO Max. Yes. Sorry. All right. Continue on. Kendra Onyx is next. This is season 2 queen. Kendra Onyx, also from Resurrection.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest.
Jujubee, what?
I'm very surprised to see Kendra here.
Same.
But I think she did a decently good job for Resurrection. I think she had a really good showing, and I see why she's here, and I want her to prove it. Like, come on, girl, give it to us.
I think she's good TV, and I think she's a good person, and I like her a lot. But I'll be honest with you, I was gagged.
I was too.
But I was not gagged when I saw this outfit, because I wasn't surprised to see it. No shade.
Can I tell you who I thought was on that's not?
Okay.
I just knew we were going to get Louisiana Purchase.
Oh, bitch, I thought it was going to be Zabaleta.
Zava would have gave good TV.
Like, and you brought her back in with Coco, and oh sister.
Continue the
Oh,
storyline.
that would have been the
Yeah.
drama. But I'm not taking this away from Kendra
Correct.
because I live and breathe from
That's
Miss
an aside.
Onyx. All
No,
tea.
no
And
tea, no shade, girl.
and if she saw me and gave it to me in person, just like Tia Coffee did when she saw me and let me have it lightly, I would take it. Just like I did. Just like when Candy did for me too. I will take it. Now, girl, you wasn't seeing it for me some episodes. I wasn't, but I said to her face, I wasn't. I said, that alien look though, and then we had to laugh about that look.
I bought her tequila. I said, I'm sorry. Here, girl.
That was a funny cackle with her. She was like, bitch.
We dragged her for like 5 weeks straight.
But look what happened. She respected the channel. But she also sat down with me and told me what was up. So I had a way better understanding. And I apologized when it was necessary. And Candy's cool. So shout out to Candy. Oh, and Hollow Eve is that girl as well. I live for Hollow.
I've seen her live twice. And when I tell you, oh my God. Like for y'all, oh my God.
She's
like,
amazing.
Oh my God.
They're amazing. I was not prepared for the pulling of the needles part, but I was like,
it was
wow.
Emotional and like visceral. I was like, bitch, why am I tearing up? This is why
it was a lot.
Good.
It was a lot.
Good.
It was a lot. And I was here for it, but I was like, this was a lot for me. I had to go home and think about things. I was checking my chest and doing this a lot. I was like, it took me there. But Kendra, back in your Onyx, okay? Positive sides from this. You came back in, you have a look, it is yours, and I'm going to be excited to see what you give. Mm-hmm. And if you show us something different, I would be very excited.
If she'll embrace fire again, because remember, a part of her resurrection storyline was her being a fire manipulator,
and she had caught on fire. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and her
I wonder if that'll be a part of her act this time around, or if we'll see anything pertaining to that again.
I would like to. Well, maybe not. Let's ask ourselves this. That was literally the whole entire storyline of Resurrection. No shade, baby. That is your life story. But like, if the girls see that you're repeating the tape over and over again, I don't know if that's going to hold you over, because it's going to be like, can you imagine Swab Thulu going, yeah, well, we heard that already. Mm-hmm. And one of them would do it. So like, I don't know. We'll see. I maybe she does a fire breathing moment like she did for Resurrection, where she got that back, and we have a moment there. But I do want to give Imagine If No.
I will not.
No.
Mm-mm. I will not.
No. Okay. Let's not do that.
I will not.
Good luck to them.
Mm-hmm. Gowns. Some of it. Well, can't even say that.
You can say slippers. You can
Crocs.
say slippers. Shoes. Great souls. Yes. Mm-hmm. Go in, Moses.
Yeah, one of them girls live over here, and I don't think she's doing so hot.
Yeah, on to the next person.
Anyway,
Hey!
My other Judy.
Let's talk about one of our favorite queens in the entire universe. Thanks for being my friend on Facebook with my government name, Erica Clash. There's very few that have that. Raja O'Hara and Jiggly and Erica are like 3, and I won't rename the rest of them, but Erica Clash, video game-esque, anime-esque.
So happy.
Full on. Look, this queen is everything to me. I'm a big fan of not only their drag, but their character as well.
I had a feeling Erica was on, because Erica recently moved back here and was doing her lives, and it went. I was like,
she was a favorite from her season.
Something is up. And then she popped back into life, and I was like, up.
I'm going to be excited to see her back. I'm hoping we get a win. I'm hoping we get like a bunch of different, I love her references. Baby, that Magikarp look still lives in my head rent-free. It still lives in my head rent-free.
The Magikarp look is good. The Zygarde look was really, really fun.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, let's have this moment here.
Aniki, I would think that you knew Erica very, very well. She's right up your alley.
Not to shame you, because your family, but just to be like, what? Okay, so listen.
Erica is
um,
great. Gamer girl. So I met Erica through Miss Nerd New York 2015.
mhm.
And then she also would go to an event that I frequently hear called Arcade. Like it's just a bunch of nerds like hanging out, and then she was doing drag. Like that's literally the core essence of like everything that she is. It's a gamer perspective with like J-pop, K-pop kind of like
I think I met
feel to
her
it.
in a gamer group on Facebook, and then I also was reviewing season 2 of Dragula, and of course, Erica was one of the wonderful, sweet ones to me, as well as my sister, bitch Puddin', fellow Libra. Shout to bitch. Her birthday was on the 23rd, y'all. Make sure to go send her a happy birthday. But um, she's amazing. Her Pokemon. She streams Pokemon. She's also a streamer
Mhm.
as well. She does a lot of Twitch stuff that I'm familiar with. Pastel Gore, Bam, very much that.
Mhm.
Very, very well known. She's very cool, and I just like her
With
as a
Cash
person.
Money.
Yeah, as a person,
Mhm.
she's just the tits. Okay, so yeah, good people. Not that bad negative
I'm
energy.
excited.
Hmm.
I loved how like during her season they made it canon that her blood was blue. They made it canon.
I'm rooting for Erica, but I'm in shock that she's 38. Why are we in shock? I'm 32. So why are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, you guys?
Erica just looks like a young, small person. Like that's just how they are. Like
She's in my age group. Yeah, it's gonna look weird sometimes when people don't age. It's okay, Shit.
if I remember correctly, Erica is part Puerto Rican girl. Then Puerto Rican jeans is like, hey, what you thought? Like,
It's like caramel be just sitting, sister.
it's just you thought. Like,
It's
you mad?
move. Where are you going? Not checked, not yet. But listen.
Back to my streaming.
Oh. Goodness gracious. I love Erica, so we're gonna see what she does, and I'm excited. Yeah. Now, next up,
Okay.
encourage the cowardly dog. Please say it, dude. It doesn't it? They just went outside the door and that's sitting out there. Just come on now, or Flapjack, or
she's a threat. Like I can't like, not that the other girls are not, but like Abora is a threat, and I am excited to see what Abora gives. Like Abora's drag has been out of this world these last 5 or 6 years. Like, oh my god!
let us remind people that they are the first winner of the Drag Queen of the Year pageant, hosted by fellow friend Jolask 5000. But yes, this is fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog
Like
meets
what?
Flapjack meets a fever dream from Super Jail. I
Berries and
mean,
cream, berries and cream. Like it's,
but but make it Mr. Pickles. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very on the way to the gates of hell. You're going to see this
it's an
little
Adult Swim
character.
cartoon. Like you woke up at 1 a.m. and they decided they was gonna be funny and played a scary commercial or cartoon. That's what it's giving. Like
all things that we've said here. The fact that she was on her knees, if you saw the video, thank you, Piece of Mateo. It is very much like I said, some Super Jail meets some Mr. Pickles. And Mr. Pickles was a dog that was basically Satan's. I didn't watch Mr. Pickles. I have a limit to what I can handle as far as shows like that are concerned. Girl, I woke up to Mr. Pickles one time and said,
that inner Adventist was like, oh girl, no.
I do love the dark, but that Christian to me was like, I don't need to mingle. I don't need to mingle with that. It's not for me. But yeah, I lived and breathed for this. Abora, I've spent some time with. She's fucking amazing. That mind is brilliant. The way they think. Chaos, and I live for their chaos. Everything about their chaos is nothing but perfect. It's that good chaos magic. So shout out to Abora for coming back into the show. I know she's gonna give. So we got. Hi. This is nightmarish, really. But
like, imagine you go to pee and you open your door. Like,
what a lolly! You want a lolly! You want a lolly! You want a lolly! You want a lolly! Like,
back up.
I'd had to kick her at the knees because you see them knees. They don't give me they got enough milk and calcium in them. I'd have to break something and go run, sister. Go run. Hold on, I need a text C Diggy. I want a rematch.
Matt. Oh
Mario
my
for
god.
Hitty. Yeah, it hit me. Yeah,
Matt. Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
need my run back. I need my run back. I need my run back. I need my run back. I'm just thinking about it. Still mad. Let's go. I picked the stage. Bitch. This one was this fucking close.
Mama said, I don't want to win this resurrection. I need a challenge. Bring me back when y'all are ready. Bring me back when y'all are ready.
It's the fact that if you don't know this baby's work with Miss Victoria Elizabeth Black, I hate to tell you that I feel it's going to be a tough competition.
I know.
Now,
oh man,
it's the fact that we have this full Frankenstein meets Frankenstein's bride look here with a little Beetlejuice hair moment happening, where the girls probably be like, "Oh, she's giving just a regular honey." Do you know that most of these bitches out here with some breast bibs owe this lady a check or have already paid her? Better yet,
she making stuff for your face, like
prosthetic wise, like she's done
and
work
out of
on,
Dragula.
I think on shows too, she's worked on things like making, special effects and all of that. And mind you, I know this firsthand because Bitch Puddin has a breast bib made by her that I got to put on. And that shit was real. I was like, this feels real. She goes, I see why my photos look so good. Victoria did that. Victoria, look at that. Bitch gave you good press with me. I was like, my God.
Another threat. Like when you at the point that you making stuff for your competition and don't care. That was Carmen. Carmen said, "Oh, girl, here, take this dress. Zoodoo, zoodoo, boop, boop.
Don't worry about it. It's okay."
At that point, like you are unfuckwittable. Like you, come on.
I want to say, like we all say, I love everybody on this cast, but I've already put in my mind she's in the top 3. I don't want to put that pressure in my mind for Vicky. Yeah, I like Vicky. Yeah, I think, yeah, I can see it already. It's like, I don't know where she's gonna fuck up, because all the things that went wrong before, she's fixed, and we've gotten past it. So there you go. Go ahead, Black. Now this is a blast from the past. This is a blast from the past. Now, Melissa B. Fierce, hey LA, I've seen you many times perform. Girl, I walked past you. I think we've shook her hand several times. I don't even know if she remembered my ass.
If you ask me right now, I am ready. Like, I like Melissa in and out of drags.
I mean, remember when they like told the girl, like, "Oh no, Miss Mama, you're just gonna be glamour the entire season, top 3, sis."
And then they were mad because she pulled right on up.
Low key, you could have also casted James Majesty up in here too with Melissa. Now that would have been a key. That would have been a key because they're both, I think, LA. So that'd have been something.
Melissa, and like Melissa gave us like the prototype for that, like sexy glamour, and like the girls
don't take shit.
And many of the girls have strived to reach that, and it's like Melissa.
She was definitely in the glamour department for the horror and the filth, but she did incorporate those horror and filth moments, especially towards the finale. That was disgusting. I remember that. I completely remember that. Disgusting. Ow. Ooh, and what was it? Victor Van On? I will never let that go. I was like this close to vomiting, but it was like, okay, this is amazing. It felt like that South Park episode.
We said Victor. We definitely meant Vander.
No, wait, what did I say?
We both said Victor. We were thinking Victor Von Doom, not Vander Von Odd. We both did the same thing.
The V's in my life.
You can tell we've been trying to get on this Marvel tip real quick. We trying to see what they do. That's how we got
the V's in my life, man. I need stick me there. Shout out to Vander Von Odd. My apologies, love. You know I love you down, sister. Tipped and performed. But back to Melissa over here. You know what? I want to see the format.
Yeah.
I have to see the format because either they're going to, let's say it's all stars and girls get to vote people.
I don't know that, but I have a feeling like y'all want to be messy. Y'all got all these phenomenal talents. Like,
and the boulets are messy. They're messy boots.
They are like, maybe you decide who y'all want to put in the extermination, and then the boulets decide like what it is.
The boulets decide the bottoms and let the queens, of course, do the work, or the ghouls, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous because I think Melissa will either do very well or she'll be fucked over in this competition setting.
Melissa got a mouth. Melissa got a mouth. Melissa got a mouth.
If it's regular, she might be fine. If it's all stars, I don't see you going far, sister. I hate to say it, just to be clear with you. I feel like they're gonna get you. I feel like they're gonna get you.
Yo, you see Jeremiah's comment? Could you imagine? It's so like lip sync for the crown. You got extermination for the win.
Wouldn't that be something? And they come back with a really shitty tattoo. And it was like, I won because now this is on my body permanently. Whew. I can't do it. I know what is $100,000 is on the line.
Did they give us a dollar amount?
I think it's 100K. Yeah, Entertainment Weekly, if I'm correct. Comment section, verify if you would for me, please. Let's see if my brain's activated. I think it is 100K. Burp. My body wants to burp. Burp. There it is. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. All right. It was right there. Chest. If you want to win this, hell no.
I was right. Ate that jar of spiders on episode 1.
There is, okay, so, and that's why Landon Sider will always have my respect, because ain't no fucking way I'm eating a bug of any kind from anywhere, of any sort of cooked, cleaned, I don't do that. That's I don't like bugs. So no, I would never want to eat a bug ever. Madagascar cockroach. Fuck you. Literally, that'd be me. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, everybody, Matt, fuck you. That's all the way out the door. Just swearing. Hell no. A dragonfly? No, baby. No, baby. No,
I mean, I probably would not want to, but if money is on the line, I'm going to do what I got to.
Where did that dragonfly come from?
Does it matter?
Yes.
I've had worse in my mouth, so like, I'm going to just take it.
And I haven't. So, I don't think those things have been worse in my mouth. They were quite tasty. So, nothing's been worse in my mouth. I don't want to have a bad taste in my mouth. I do like salt.
Just throw it back there, girl. Don't taste it. You'll be all right.
I do like a little protein salt. It's good.
Not this thing.
I'm talking about cashews, Dooley. Now see how disgusting that was. How dare you? Okay. Everyone loves a roasted peanut.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they do. Honey roasted peanuts. Spoojizico.
Shut up.
Oh. Shut up. You shut up. You shut up. Shut up. I can do this too. Oh, I can't do it. Elvira is on. Well, we would love to see it. Listen. Like a really good almond. Like a round almond. Just right there, it's a good chew. Fozzie, was he bear? Sorry, I'm late. Love you both. Also, Taylor won. Yes, we have praised our good lady at the first 15 minutes of this live. Shout out to Taylor Hale, winner of Big Brother 24. But Melissa B. Fierce from season 1 is back. They're in this competition. Kids, kittens, caboodles, everybody in between, old bitches, young bitches, all my bitches. It's Dragula Titans. Oh, yes. Oh, this is
like, I have no idea how this is going to work out because, oh my God.
I can tell you, though, it's going to be on Shudder. That's where you can watch it.
There you go.
Yeah. If you just didn't know, you got to now. I believe the 22nd of October. If I'm correct.
Is that right?
If I'm correct. Yes, $100,000. It's a hundo. Oh, it's the 25th. Excuse me.
There you go. I was like, I think it's the 25th Tuesday.
October 25th. I'm glad it's on a Tuesday. That means it won't interfere with the other shows that come out on Wednesday and Thursday. Smart, Boulay Brothers. Smart. Oof. Because Philippines, I think, will either be ending or or on the last 2
Yeah,
episodes, and then UK will be in the middle of its run.
This is gonna be over. Like, you got a whole bunch of girls that are great. That means the exterminations are going to be that much more ridiculous and fierce and just extra.
So that means that you need to get your ass to Shudder, which they're giving out free subscriptions around this time since it's Halloween season. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
And get yourself in the door, wave in the 404. All you heard was Boulay Brothers don't hit me no more. See, look at me. Sign me up. Okay.
Season 2, 3, 4, and Resurrection are all on Shudder, and I think Netflix has season 2 and 3. I think that's still correct. And then season 1 was on YouTube.
Yeah, season 1 was YouTube. I think Amazon may still have those up there. I'm not sure. If you know,
I watch on Shudder, so
yeah, I haven't been back to Amazon unless it's for movies I purchased, since those are the only ones that play correctly, and so the ones you stream.
Ooh.
No shade. But yeah, you got to get into it. It's a good show. It's quite different. It's quite different, and it's still within the drag realm. So you get to see a completely different aesthetic, lots of different aesthetics for that matter, different personalities, people you can relate to, interesting journeys and stories. And it's a little dark. So if you like a little spooky, ooky, it's right up your alley.
I love the judging because they state your drag is valid and we are judging you in the capacity of this competition. And it really, like, it makes the difference for, like, community support and the fans. Like, it's great.
Hi Maddie, sorry for the off-topic question, but I was wondering if you're gonna at least watch Italia season 2. I understand if you're not going or gonna, but I'm gagged. A rumored is a black queen named Obama. Let me be very honest. Okay, I almost didn't give Down Under season 2 its time. Okay, and you see what happened after that. Shout out to Hannah Donda, shout out to Spanky Jackson, shout out to Queen. Thank you for sending that lovely video message to me. If you're in my circles, you got to see some of it. But Italia was interesting. Somebody won with no wins. That actually took place. Like, that was the thing. Like, they got to the finale and said, fuck your drag, fuck your wins. We're going to give it to this lady. And she's great, but so I don't know. I might react to it on Patreon. I would need to make sure I have to be compensated if I'm gonna sit through that nonsense. I'm so sorry. It's probably gonna be a Patreon exclusive. It's probably gonna be reaction. I don't know if I could talk about it.
I would not be giving Italia my time.
Yeah, I'll probably react to it. It will be a Patreon exclusive, more than likely. I tried to do Secret Celebrity too, y'all. Hell no. I tried. Oh, it's so bad. I'm so sorry. If you liked it, yay. I couldn't bring myself to see the celebrities get a better treatment than the queens do with this big ass stage, with this big ass production, with a fucking live audience. I couldn't do it.
It's weird.
Couldn't do it. Sorry.
Like, it's a gateway for people that, like, recognize RuPaul's names and then the slit, and they're like, oh, maybe I'll watch Drag Race because I saw such and such on Celebrity. I'm not into it.
And you sent Loretta Devine home first, so automatically I'm not watching it anymore. You sent a dream girl home. I just
too old.
No, season 1 was better for like several reasons, and none of them were for Miss Tornatelli or whatever the fuck her name is. Okay, or Miss.
They were the worst.
And
they were also the worst.
And that was tea. Okay, with Miss Beer. All right.
Chanel was like. And Madison Beer is like a pop.
Madison Beer is one hateful, ugly, very neat. Like, I hate this skate so much. And she is the worst person ever. Took it to school and ruined her life. But I was there for Tammy Roman and Vanessa Williams episode with Lion Love. That was the best episode of the season for me. And then also with Alex Newell. our good friend from American Ninja Warrior, what's his face with the chin, looking like
I'm
Mr.
trying to think of his
Incredible.
name.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible with like a corset. He's very thin. And then that other guy that was up there that wasn't as great from Schitt's Creek that everybody liked because he's cute. And that's the T.
Dan Levy?
He's
Was
the
Dan Levy?
he was the not Dan, it was the guy who was with the sister on Schitt's Creek. The veterinarian. Yeah. Yeah, Matt Eisman is the guy from American Ninja Warrior. Yes. And the other guy I don't care.
I just didn't care. I watched, we watched together the first season of Celebrity, and it was just
fun. It was fun, but
it was better than number 2.
I low-key wanted to get it. I wanted it to go back that way. I did.
RuPaul is having flashbacks of Drag You and won't just let it die. Just keeps trying to
But also, why not just bring it back if you just want to just do it? Because in reality, we kind of be fine with the format, but you need to bring in like not cast and call folks every now and then. I will go ahead and promote myself in this matter and say people who talk about the show, people who would be, would actually bring in audiences. You have social media girls. Hate to put Sedera side up in here like that. I did. Hugh Jackman Miss Filmed. I did. Jack Fed. All of my other YouTube babies, Mira Mango, all of us would be interesting options on a show like that cover the show like that then could speak about the experience of being on the show like that, and then really wrap that into the reality heads. I love how I give people ideas and they always take them and never give me credit for it. But in reality, I always feel a little bit paid. I just have to say, I liked it before. I don't like this. Oh, girl, what are we doing? They're lip syncing? Okay, that's it? And we got to see them like this the whole time? Hold on, Dooley. That's right. Yes. I can't wait for this performance. It's going to be so amazing. When I first got into this dress, oh man. What the fuck is this? Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, bitch, what are we doing? Stupid. I'm sorry.
I'm going to bring this back. We've gone through the girls. Who's our top 3 for Titans?
Coco Kane, Victoria Elizabeth Black, and it's going to be a cross up between, because I'm a Libra, I have to do 4. It's going to be Hoso or... Oh, I don't know. It's 5. Abora and Eva. I can't do it. I have to do top 5. Sorry, I can't do it.
I think it's so hard.
Oh, but Erica. Oh my God.
Like,
Erica's there. I can't do this.
I think it's gonna be Abora. Like Abora gonna make her way. Like Abora gonna do it. Victoria's gonna do it. Victoria's gonna make a way. That third spot, like I don't know. Like I think watch it be like we gotta have some. It's gonna be Erica. It's so hard because these girls are everything.
I don't have answers. I don't have answers. I just want to see a show that's gonna be completely different, and I do actually high key, low key, all keys miss Swan Thulu and Dragmorta. I freaking miss like listening to this. I miss.
How many times
this.
on the panel have we been like, well, if this is Dragula,
Dooley, get your hands up, Dooley. We're doing them right now. Greetings, ghouls and goblins, and welcome to another episode of Dragula. Your turn.
Go. I don't say anything. I just tell them look pretty.
No, bitch, you're supposed to go. Because you have to be the tall one. That's when this week.
Oh, I'm turbulent. I'm turbulent today.
Today. I just did the beginning. Oh my God. I did this. I listen.
Today's challenge.
It is. She always
have the girls in the graveyard.
Today's challenge is that's literally her all the time. Like short mama. Which one is? Hold on. Y'all help me out here. Is it Dragmorta that's the taller one and Swan Thulu is the short one, right? Is that right? I feel like that's right. Swan Thulu is the shorter one with the good legs, and tall height daddy is Dragmorta, right? Right? Am I right? That's right, right? Like it's gotta be right. It's gotta be.
Dragmorta.
Okay, I was right. Okay, so that's the tall daddy up top, and then short thighs is Swan. Okay, there we go.
But your description is like 10 times funnier.
Swanee, Draggy and Swanee, honey.
My girl Swanee.
See, I could never be their friend because that's what I would call them. But like Swanee, Dragula, come on.
I love how like
I
they
bring
just
food.
became Big Boule, Little Boule. I think that is so funny.
But Mortar does the hands. Like Swan Thulu only does hands like this, and then they'll get it real close and go like that. Now Mortar, them hands go forward. Look at this camera extension. She's like this, and then spreads, and they go right back here again. I'm like, what? Get her some Bengay. I don't know. It'd be so funny to me because I'm like, oh, I know them hands are hard, just hard. It's all right. Look at her hands now in the placement of the photo. Let me bring it back. Look. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Hold on. You're gonna know them nails exist, and they have been used to cut someone's throat. I'm telling you. Hold on. I dare their hands to be up in this next photo. Nope. We got it. Okay. Hand plate. The wigs are right, y'all. The wigs are right. Oh, I just noticed those are spiders. I just noticed that.
I thought they were plumes. Those are work. I thought they were plumes.
Now look at me having to relook at this today.
And wait, the red in the top, like by the spider, looks like a jackal.
Girl, what demonic entity are
They look
y'all?
like jackals or coyotes here, and then the spiders.
So we gonna see them in what's it called? We're gonna see them in the next Conjuring film. Go ahead, babies. We gotta figure out their names.
Not us discovering new elements later in the, in the broadcast.
That's why we have a live, let me tell you. Okay, kittens. It's been an hour. I think we have said what we've needed to say. We are excited for this season. This channel will be covering each and every episode of Dragula Titans. Try to catch us the day after the program airs to give yourself at least 24 hours to watch it and for us to do our study and our homework so that way we bring it.
Wednesday, October 26th that we will be on.
Wednesday nights, everybody, basically, which means that Thursdays are for Drag Race Philippines and Fridays are for the Drag Race UK. Look at that. My scheduling is all together.
And y'all better show up because I'm putting my rest day on Wednesday to come hang out with y'all. And y'all know how much I love my gym time. So y'all better show up.
That part. That part.
Messing with my program, girl. I gotta be cute. I gotta get a man for cut the season. Okay, cut.
You be here. You hit that like button. You press it like this, like you taking the thumbprint at Disney World, and you know they're gonna take some sort of DNA from you and make a clone. Very us.
Global entry. That
okay. Very much. Everybody's gonna have to do it. Illuminati. Anywho. I mean, they did say that in the Bible, so...
Girl.
You want to talk about dark? They did say that in that book that y'all say is fantasy.
Speaking of, please go vote in the midterm so that we... I'm just kidding. But for real.
No, seriously, go out and vote. Exercise your rights.
Go ahead and do that, girl.
I haven't seen it yet. I heard Natalie got her ass jumped. But I will be more than likely recording a reaction keeps for Patreon since I'm moving and I need to give y'all some content while I am getting my internet together. I need good internet because I'm going to start streaming gaming as well. Oh, yes, we talked about it. But yes, now I'll be able to do all that crap I said I was going to do. So with that being said, Dooley, social medias for the gals once again.
Yes, thank y'all for coming. We'll see y'all soon. You can find me on Twitter at _Dooley Noted. That's DOOLEYNOTED_ for all of the little fun stuff. Twitter is where I can be myself. Come hang out with me. It's a little fun there. You can find me on Instagram at Dooley __ Noted. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm on YouTube. It's Dooley Does Food. I just moved. I just put my kitchen together. Y'all will get food one day. That's where you can find me.
Hayden, what is the name of the book, Maddie? What I said something about a book?
Wait, what's the comment?
Hayden was like, what's the name of the book? And I'm like, what book did I say? What did I say something about a book? I don't remember saying anything about a book.
I don't recall us talking about a book.
The last time I remember talking about a book was on Scotty by Nature's Live last Saturday. Look at me. I still have some memory. Okay. Oh, the Bible. Oh, the Biblia.
The Biblia?
Oh, the Bible. Yeah, the Bible. Yeah, the Bible. Yeah. That's what I was talking
It's
about.
the Biblia.
Yeah. Biblioteca. That's the library.
That's where you go find the Biblias.
I love when I met Bible girls like Biblioteca girl.
Not library girl.
I love my sister. Listen. Hey, what's up? Chicken butt. My name is Matty Rants. You already know that from being on this channel. You can find me at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty. Shut up, Julie. Which is at the Matty Rants, and that's in the link tree in the description down below. I will not look at my screen. You can catch me on Patreon for all reactions to each and every one of the shows I review, as low as $1 on my channel. Yes, that you could do, and I'm bookable on Cameo as well. Yes, Cameo, where I can send you something lovely, something cute, something to boot. I'm not going to read you, gal. That's tacky. But I am going to send something nice to you, okay? I'm just saying, if I wanted to spit on somebody, I'd fight them. And I'm not going to do that with you.
I'm not on Cameo, but if you tip me enough, I'll send you a little something.
Oh, that part. And if you did want to tip, those are running across the screen for me with PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, and for Dooley with the $ does it. But at the end of the day, remember, it is Dragula Titans that we'll be watching on October 25th on Shudder. Make sure that you tune in. Follow the Boulay brothers, follow the Dragula accounts, and make sure you support these queens and do not send anybody any kind of hate, or I'm going to look at you crazy. Okay.
We don't do that.
That face. Okay. This one. Okay, listen.
We don't do that.
But take care, y'all. We will see you next time. Actually, we'll see you on not this Sunday, but the next Sunday coming back. Oh, bitch, I ain't never had a Sunday off in so long. It's gonna feel funny. Okay.
Miss Thing is moving, so we won't have a panel on Sunday. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
That part. The internet will be up and everything will be good to go by then. So make sure the water runs clear. We'll see you next time. All right. Take care. Bye-bye. Nasty.
Listen. Yeah.